much needed. Back to work now.
Were you surprised that there wasn't a move today on your team's part, or?
That's not my, you know what I'm saying, that's not my job. I never say anything about what we should do or what we didn't do. It's not my job, and those guys know what they're doing upstairs. Obviously we're pretty good right now, but I guess they feel good what we have, and we do too.
Are you happy to have the group kept together, obviously?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, that's is what we started with, and we're always going to go to war with and go to battle with.
You and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago. You said at the end of the series against Washington that really ate at you. How different is this team this year, though, in terms of where you were a year ago at this point versus now?
I think we're at a better place mentally. I think we're still playing well. Last year at this time, I think things started to go south, but I think we're just in the right place right now. But we still got to start. We still got to play tomorrow and go from there.
Did you learn anything new about the city? I mean, you were so involved over the weekend. Did you learn anything new that you hadn't seen in a while?
No, man. I knew our fans would come out. I knew the city would put on a good show. I just hoped everyone would enjoy it. I did learn something new. It can get really, really cold in Toronto. That's what I did. I've never had a couple days like that, but it still was fun. I was able to have fun with my friends and family, and I'm sure other guests in town had fun, so it was good.
I don't know if you heard about any of the other deals that went down while you guys have been on the floor, but there weren't a lot of major trades. Markieff Morris did go to Washington. Do you think that the East, the landscape changed much in terms of the teams that you're chasing, the teams that are around you?
I think Detroit got better. Yeah. I think they did a good job of getting a longer-term core once they sign Andre back next summer. Other than that, Channing Frye makes them Cleveland with another shooter on the floor. But I mean, every team I'm not really worried about every other team, But as long as we continue to do what we got to do, that's all that really matters.
And what do you guys need to do in terms of internal improvement going down the last 30 games?
Never settle. Just keep getting better. Being aggressive on both ends of the floor, and taking every game one game at a time. Worried about Chicago and not worried about the next game. Just worry about Chicago.
All right, last one for you, from me at least. The whole point that was made last year in the playoffs about the it factor. Do you guys feel like you got more of that it for this stretch drive, for this playoffs that's coming?
We're worried about Chicago. That's all we're worried about right now.
Is it important to end the losing streak against Chicago, 7 games? Or do you care about that stuff?
We just got to win a game. That's all we got to do is keep winning and keep trying to get as many wins as we possibly can.